First of all, appreciate the fans that turned out, a nice crowd, and during the scrimmage, just peeking up in the end zone a little bit. It's fun to watch kids running around. It reminded me of being at Maine, where we used to, the best action was in the end zone, like way behind the end zone. Kids playing touch football out there. But yeah, just a nice occasion for people to come out, and we appreciate them coming to and join us in Kenning. Overall, just I'm really happy with the way that the team's been working. It hasn't been perfect, and I think we're making progress. Certainly have a lot of work to do right now in all areas, but the attitude's been good, and I think tonight was a little better workout than yesterday. Yesterday was not one to write home about, but the guys bounced back and they're working hard. So we're about midway now, 2 weeks through it, and a lot of work coming up this coming week.
Given what you saw tonight, is it safe to say now that Jake is a clear-cut #1 QB?
You can say that. We'll look at the tapes and talk a little bit tomorrow, next couple of days, but we'll probably make some decisions this week.
Does he appear to be in that position he was with your ones pretty much exclusively?
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job, and no real complaints there. He's still a young guy, but he's done a nice job. And I don't think anybody's displeased with the other two guys. Yeah, they're doing a good job as well. So, we'll just see what it looks like this week. But I think the guys are moving forward.
What is it about him that makes him the likely candidate to be starting?
I said a while back, he's more experienced, and that plays to his advantage. But all three players have improved. Both Jake certainly, and CJ, and Cody have all improved. And this week was another week of evaluation, and we'll probably go a couple more days.
About the play of Tavon and Powell.
It was good to see those guys make some plays, and both of them made some difficult plays. Powell's was a really tough one. It's probably the first time he's caught a ball and got whacked like that we've seen him, and it was good to see him hang on to the ball and come up with it. Tavon, same thing, really nice play that he made. The other receivers are coming on. We're not there yet, but they're improving with each day or two, and that's good to see.
Is that quarterback going to play this year? Is it pretty decided yet?
Yeah, we haven't decided, but I think it looks like he's got a good shot. He's done a nice job. He's handled everything, and a couple of the other guys have been out, so it's opened the door, and he's stepped in there and really done a good job.
Defensive line, how they're developing, especially Alvin seems to look pretty good.
He is, and he's going against a good player in Sheriff, so they're going back and forth pretty good. It's good competition. Dom's being a really good leader, which we need. And Louis is doing the same thing. Louis was rusty when he got going. He missed the spring practice, but he's coming on. Carl's doing some good things, and Drew on the other side. So. But we're I think still planning on playing 6, 7, 8 guys.
What has Nate Meyer been showing you here? Because I know he got rookie today. He was one of the first guys to come in.
Yeah, we're he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's tough and hard-nosed. And in the spring week, we settled him in at defensive end. He did a lot of things in the fall. And he's a tough, hard-nosed guy that might be able to play situationally for us and hopefully on special teams.
Has Powell gotten to that point where even though he's only been here a few weeks, that he might be able to play significant snaps as soon as he opens?
We'll see. He's so far behind. That's the biggest challenge for him. In that, he literally got here the Thursday before we started. So, learning all that stuff. The good news is he's been healthy, which I was concerned about him coming in, staying healthy. He's been able to practice every day. Got a great attitude, and he's learning pretty quicker than maybe we anticipated. So. It's just a matter of how much he can learn next 2 weeks, but we hope he can help us.
Has the defense been consistently disruptive? Today they had their moments today.
Yeah, they have, and it goes back and forth a little bit. Right. Yesterday it was really heavy defense, so it goes back and forth a little bit. But they're doing some good things.
Looked like the secondary has really elevated its level of play. B.J. Lowry had a good game, or a good day.
They're doing some good things. It's just our whole team right now is consistency. The last couple of days we'll do 3 or 4 really good plays offensively, and then have a penalty or a false start, a turnover, and it just kind of it's a wet balloon when that happens. And then same thing defensively, you'd be playing, and then give up an easy play, and that's a challenge early season, really trying to iron those highs and lows out.
What's the update with Buffelli dinged up?
The good news is right now everybody is, the injuries we have are camp injuries, so everybody should be back pretty shortly, but it's a good news, and it was a little scary today when Simmons went down, but he's fine. So he came back in practice, so it's all good.
Safe to say LaShawn Daniels going to play this year?
Based on what we've seen, he's done a really nice job, and he's had some opportunity because a couple guys were out. So he had to move up the charts, and he seems to handle it pretty well. It's not like he doesn't look overwhelmed by things, and he's a good learner. So I could see him, I could see him in there.
Is Barkley Hill falling behind then?
He's missed a lot of time. Yeah, his knee's fine, but he's missed time with other camp injuries. So it's just a matter of him getting back on the field. But when you're out, other guys are moving forward. So you just never know.
Wiseman get held back out a little tonight because he's
ringer
and what he can do.
He and Bullock, we've seen him be tackled, so there's no sense doing a lot with them. They're practicing well.